Once upon a time, a young disciple approached his master with a question burning in his heart. "Master," he'd asked, "what do people need to be happy?" The master, a wise and gentle soul, paused for a moment and then replied with a question of his own. "What do you think?" The disciple considered deeply. "I believe," he began, "that if one's basic needs are fulfilled, food, shelter, a good job, and security, then they will be happy." The master listened thoughtfully, nodding gently. He then invited the disciple to accompany him on a walk. They strolled silently for some time until they came upon a small door. The master stopped and gestured for the disciple to open it. Inside, the disciple found himself facing a chicken coop. There were several chickens, each in their own cage, provided with food, water, shelter, and protection from predators. "Do you see this chicken coop?" the master asked quietly. "Yes," replied the disciple, somewhat puzzled. "Do these chickens have food?" the master continued. "Yes, they do," said the disciple. "Do they have shelter?" the master asked again. "Yes, they have cages to live in," answered the disciple. "Are they safe from predators?" the master queried. "Yes, they are protected," confirmed the disciple. "Do they lay eggs?" the master asked one final question. "Yes, they do," replied the disciple. "Yet," the master said gently, "do you think they are happy?" The disciple hesitated, observing the chickens more closely. "I'm not sure," he admitted finally. Without another word, the master led the disciple further on their walk until they reached a vast field. Here, chickens roamed freely, pecking at the ground, fluttering about, and interacting with each other in the open air. The master turned to the disciple and asked, "And what about these chickens? Do they look happy to you?" The disciple found the question unexpected. He observed the chickens in the field. They were not confined, they searched for their own food, and they were exposed to the elements and potential dangers. After a moment of consideration, the disciple responded cautiously, "They seem different. They are living more naturally, finding their own food and interacting freely. They look healthier." "And you think they are happy?" the master probed gently. The disciple was unsure how to answer at first. "Yes, perhaps they are," he said quietly. The master smiled warmly. "Indeed, these chickens, despite facing challenges and uncertainties, appear happier than those in the coop. They live freely, taking risks and exploring possibilities." Turning serious, the master continued, "In our lives, my child, we have a choice. We can live within the safety of our coop, where everything seems provided for and secure, yet happiness may elude us. Or we can embrace life like the chickens in the field, taking risks, facing challenges, and finding happiness in our freedom to explore." The disciple listened intently as the master concluded, "True happiness does not merely come from having our basic needs met. It comes from the courage to live authentically, to embrace life's uncertainties, and to pursue what truly fulfills us." This simple yet profound story teaches us that true happiness is not found in mere existence or in the external comforts of life. Rather, it is found in the freedom to be ourselves, to take risks, and to live with purpose and authenticity. Like the chickens, some may choose the security of the known and predictable, while others may venture into the unknown, seeking fulfillment and true happiness. Ultimately, the lesson is clear. Happiness is not confined to material comforts or safety nets. It is a state of being that emerges when we dare to step outside our comfort zones, face challenges head-on, and live in alignment with our deepest truths and aspirations. In our journey through life, may we all find the courage to live like the free-range chickens, embracing life with openness, resilience, and a spirit of adventure.